Ooh, woof, 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 woof. Come on in. It's time for coffee. I'm sorry. I put collagen stuff in here, powder. I thought it was more dissolved than that. Tea time and Dogwoman. Hi. So when I was looking, first of all, let me tell you this. I spent all day yesterday trying to upload that yoga video. I even thought I had it uploaded twice. It's too long. So again today. I might have to do it in parts. I don't know what's going on. But you guys, I gotta tell you, I've been taking this collagen powder. My skin is thicker now. In like 3 days, my skin is thicker. Can you see? Can you see that my skin is thicker now for taking the collagen for 3 days? Look at my hands. There's like almost 0 old lady wrinkles right here. Don't look here. Collagen powder. I got it at the grocery outlet. I was like, you want to see what it looks like? I know, I want to try some too. Before I left for my Vegas trip, some company had contacted me about a sponsorship reviewing their products. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and send it to me, but I'm going to be on the road, so send it quick. And they didn't send it, or they didn't send it quick enough. So, yeah, my place. That's all baseball gear and scooters. They don't even play baseball anymore. Sadly, I guess. Okay. So this is the stuff. I got it at that grocery outlet store. And it normally retails for like $20 or something. It was like $8, $7.99. And within like 3 servings of it, like a day and a half, 2 days, I could feel the difference. I can feel the difference. My skin is soft and plumper. So run out and get yours before I buy it and package it in my own product line. I would put this in my product line. It works fast. So I put it in everything. I put it in my coffee because it has cocoa. So then I put that and honey to sweeten it because it's not sweet at all. And I've also put it in smoothies. You know, whatever. And it's working. Like, it really works. So that was a really good find because I wanted to find some collagen, but I'm not trying to pay $40 for a bottle of collagen. You guys, my old lady wrinkles are gone. Like, I can't even make them wrinkle. You love that for me. It's so funny when people say that. And then, like, my skin here was all like the desert. It looks much better. Look at that bicep. I know. It's weird. All right, let's take this down. Well, hi, all you viewers. Hi. Where'd you all come from? Welcome to the show. My name is Genevieve, and this is Coffee with Dogs. And we just looked at this collagen peptide chocolate flavored stuff. It really works, ladies. Get rid of your old lady wrinkles. My hair smells like cantaloupe for some reason. And there you go. We're ready. We're ready for the world, girls. Ready for the world, girls. Yeah, well, I don't know what my right bicep looks like. My left one is the man. My right one is the woman. Okay. I got a cart yesterday, or a vape yesterday. It's not hood oil. This is called God's Gift, I think. And it's very high terpinolene, myrcene, and ocimene. And farnesene. Do you guys have paranoid delusions? I do. Thank God they're not too bad. They're not too debilitating. One of the reasons why I don't post more stuff on Fansly is because I have paranoid delusions. That my mom is stalking me on all my channels, disguising herself as other people because she's nosy. Like, I'm pretty sure one of you is my mom. I know which one, too. Is that a paranoid delusion? I have chocolate in my teeth now. So in my community section, I put in there a link to a woman named Beth and her story. She's been living out of her car for 4 months at age 70, and she just got a little studio apartment in Prescott, Arizona. And I would love if you'd go to the community section and go over there, subscribe, let her know that I'm a dog too, sent you. She doesn't know who I am, but she will. Tell her that we love her on our channel and we support nomadic women, especially. Now the guys, we love you guys too. We love you guys too. And we know that men have a different plight in life than women do. It's really, really interesting how it works. Hi, Neo Guy. All the people you ghosted is the reason you don't stream now. Ay, ay, ay. And I was thinking I could just change my channel, but I think they'll still find me. Oh, you checked out Beth last night. I hope you subscribed. You know, I share these creators with you guys just so that collectively we can support them. Like Mr. Lalo, he's also homeless, you guys, living in his car. Please support him. Just go like him, like his content, share it. These are people who are trying really hard in life, and they're good people. I think I might really be having hot flashes now. They might be like legit nighttime hot flashes and night sweats. I'm out of my magnesium powder, and that's usually how I get rid of them. So until I get some magnesium powder and take that, I won't know for sure. I've been taking other magnesiums, but you guys, I have to change my clothes twice in a night or sleep naked and just wrap myself up like a wet burrito. I'm all wet inside, but at least it's inside, so it's warm on my skin. I mean, does that make sense? Is that awful? When I was a little girl and used to wet my bed, I used to do the same thing. I would just roll up in it so it stayed warm until I got out of bed, and then I was like, is that awful? Yeah. There are many ways I had an awful fucking childhood, but mostly it was just fine. It was your typical, probably fairly typical Gen Z upbringing with, you know, the first little part of your life was pretty decent, and then divorce. Everybody's parents got divorced, and then the world changed, and our moms started going out to bars to find new husbands. You guys too? Yeah. And And that's not just my mom. Like my best friend, her mom did the exact same thing. Interestingly, they're both Sagittarian women. Weird, right? Put ice packs on the boobies. Oh, really? Okay. That's your story? Yeah. Coming home and then there's like some new dude at the breakfast table. Not that there was a breakfast table, there wasn't. But I mean, we had a table in the kitchen, but we didn't sit down and eat together at it. A sheet in the freezer wrapping it around you while naked helps also. Interesting. So, it is so bad. Like, I'm sure it's bad for everybody, but I'm shocked at how wet my stuff gets. I'm literally shocked at how wet it gets. No wonder I'm dehydrated. So I should actually just go get some calm powder today and do a test and see if I can make it go away. But it's been weeks now. And I ignored it because I'm like, oh, I can always make it go away. So then I started hyperdosing on the magnesium and it didn't make it go away. So I'm like, wait a minute. But here's my brains. I know there's a medical, biological reason for stuff and it can be fixed. It's not just like, well, that's just menopause. No. That's what they say to pregnant women when they're having heart palpitations and cramps and stuff. It's just pregnancy. No shit, but there's a reason, and it's magnesium. And I started taking magnesium during pregnancy, and I stopped having those symptoms. So, yeah, everybody, smash that like button. Go ahead and do it. It's absolutely free to be here, but that is your price of admission. You don't have to subscribe even. It doesn't matter to me unless you like it here and want to chat with us. But smash the like button. How about that? It's good to know you're here. Tashana, hello. Where are you today? Everyone, it's Tashana. She's a trucker's wife. So I was just sharing with everyone how amazingly this product works. I got it from the grocer outlet wholesale place that I've been showing you guys. I think either I've been showing you or I've been making videos intending to show you. Anymore, I can't remember which is which. This stuff works amazingly well. I started feeling it on my body after about 3 times of taking it. My skin feels much better. My hand wrinkles are completely gone. My old lady wrinkles. Look at. Uh-oh, Road King's feeling down. A riding brother died last week. I remembered he called recently, so I checked and it was Christmas Day and I didn't answer because I didn't feel like talking. So what do you mean? Did he off himself? Listen, I'm sorry. Are you feeling guilty? I'm sorry, honey. Liver. I have long hands. Yeah, I do. When I grow my fingernails out, they look even longer. Look at that little, is that, oh, that's been there forever. So here's the thing I learned about passing over to the other side. First of all, they're free now and they're telepathic. So you can go ahead and just have that conversation. I know exactly how you feel though. And I'm sorry. It's interesting. I have a converse relationship to death. You know, for me, it's like they're free. They got out. And for me, I sort of celebrate that. But I know if you carry guilt about things. Oh, my friend Paul, had me as his emergency contact, and I got a call from the I don't remember if it was from his number and I thought that was strange, or if it was the police and I knew they were calling me about Paul. I can't remember which one it was, but I didn't answer the phone. I was at the gas station pumping, and I remember I just didn't have the emotional fortitude in the moment, but I knew it was that call. And hey Bailey. And no, it was Paul Cook. Old guy. He was like 95 when he passed away finally. And that's what they were calling me about. And I just couldn't answer the phone, but I knew it, you know. But every day he woke up and would say, "Why, Lord? Why haven't you taken me, Lord? Why do you leave me here?" So I know he was happy to go. My teeth feel kind of not white. Oh. Well, Road King, you hang out with us. Hopefully we'll cheer you up today. How about that? I'm a horrible condolence giver. I'm sorry. But we have Tashana here to fill in the gaps. Sorry. Let's smoke though. Oh, so I was going to tell you, I got this called God's Gift, I think. And it's terpinolene, myrcene, and farnesene, I do believe. But I got this other flower that's about the same darn formula. Because flower just hits different for me. Does flower hit different for you? It's just not the same. And this is Mount Shasta water there in the bottom, and I'm out. I need to go back, you guys. Who wants to meet me in Mount Shasta? You're welcome to meet me in Mount Shasta, you guys. And like I said, I tried to post that video. It's like a half-hour yoga video in Mount Shasta. God, I couldn't get it to post. Let's put it in the grinder. Rolling up with my cocktail, trying to get so it takes skill. Wait for me. Have you guys ever not met someone and then you can't stop thinking about them? Every little thing I do, you're on my mind. What is that? What is that? When you didn't even meet someone, said 3 words in passing one time, we're in the same space for a few days, and now I purposefully didn't talk to anybody, you know that. And now I cannot get this person off my flipping mind. What is that? Am I mentally ill? I mean, I know I probably am. It's a possibility. I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4 pinches is about a half a teaspoon. A string. Tell me about the string. And then I didn't even know I've got him on video. The one thing we said to each other, I've got him on video. I don't know anything. Just like, no. Maybe in a dream. Like the sweetest energy ever. I didn't even know I caught him on video. He walked into my frame and acknowledged me shooting the thing. I'm like, oh no, you broke the third rail or the something. And he's like, I broke the fourth wall. I'm like, yeah. And that was it. That was the exchange. String theory, connected somehow. It's interesting because in my mind, in passing a couple of weeks ago, I said, you know, I need to have someone who does massage around me, like my partner should be very much a massage person and wanting to do that. And it so happens this person had a massage table at this location. Now, it didn't sink in at first, you know, but I'm like, you know, I'm like, no signs, no nothing to trick my brain, no devil going, ha ha ha, it's me. No. It's called Smaddist. What? So, I have just like run. That's what I do when I feel like that. I just run. And a couple times he tried to like come over and talk to me, and I body languaged him away, and I saw him like literally give up. Twice. Give up. Give up. Don't try to talk to me. Don't do it. Cheers. That's a new one for you. Smade. I don't understand if I'm saying it right. Smades. It sounds like smegma. You know what, Tashana? If you went live right after me, I would come onto your live. It wouldn't require me to remember anything. It wouldn't require me to remember time and space. I could just go there. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven 'cause I don't know how. It's so soon. I'm lost on you. Oh, all the things I know. You know that song? Blackie. Everyone, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being with us. Smash the like button and say hi. Let me know where are you in the world. If you're new here and you don't know any of us, you can still drop in the chat. We're nice people to nice people. Yes, dog woman, that's pretty much everything. Yeah, everything, pretty much. Like with this person, yeah. He's probably a very sweet and wonderful, loving person, although he could be a douchebag, but I doubt it. He seems fantastically lovely, and so I probably would completely ruin him, yes. Yeah, not intentionally. I would fuck him up. TNT! Is that what that, are you doing AC/DC? Dynamite! TNT! see, the problem is that I love hard. You know? I bring it! And I'm very... So after a situation like that, and it's like, I'm a lot, right? So, I don't know. I think someone just has to stay pretty far away is all. You know? It's like, I'm a big wild animal. That's all. I'm a big wild fucking animal. About to plant blueberry muffin weed in Hood River. I grow great weed outside every summer. Give you some for free. Hit me up for real. Chris, who are you and where are you? What'd you say? What river? Hood River? Where's Hood River? Where's Mount Hood? I've heard of this mount. Where is that? That's up here. That's close to me, isn't it? Thank you, Tashana. Oh, yeah. Oh, everybody, thank you for being here. And Chris, Mount Hood is pretty close. That's interesting. All right, it's time for morning stretches. Sweet baby Jesus. Ooh. Cheers. So, Tor, whatever your name is, I prefer Mexicans, but thanks for the offer. I like that MMC, that medium Mexican cock. Hey, if I don't tell the truth, what am I doing? Right? MMC, baby. That's where it's really at. Haven't you heard? Oh, it's lovely to have you all here. What are we going to do today? More coffee? Yeah. Damn it. You know, if I was going to recode this place, it would be just perpetual coffee. Air is nice, and then also coffee. Like air and coffee. You know, breathe in, coffee in. Breathe in, coffee in. And look, it can be decaf. I don't care. I just love coffee so much. Why? Hi, NB Charm. How are you? Ooh, did you hear that? I bet you did. That was my fingers, my knuckles. Should I just grab my playlist and start singing? I don't know. It's different when I'm in nature, isn't it? I could show you guys what I'm doing. If I showed you my place right now, it's super disappointing. I have my piles of clothes that I alternate between wet and dry at night. They have to go in the wash with the blankets again. You know what? I don't. I'm very quiet when I'm in nature because I don't want to attract any attention. When I was younger, watching National Geographic a lot and those nature shows, I learned how to perfectly, because I am autistic and have echolalia, perfectly mimic an elk mating call. when I was like 12, right? No, I would have been like 10. Because when I was 11, about to turn 12, I had perfected this elk mating call, and then I went on a camping trip in Utah. And I went into the wilderness and did the elk mating call, and an elk called back. And it occurred to me the last thing I wanted was an angry elk thinking I'm an elk, like competition, or a horny elk thinking I'm an elk. I cannot still do it. I am sure I can't. And if I could, it is so loud. "60 miles east of Portland, Oregon, 35 miles north of no, best camping." Really? Because I'm over there in the Shasta Trinity area as much as possible. But I think I'm just going to go right up to Tahoe. I know. And neither would my car, for that matter. So I'm very quiet in nature, except for making noises like the car. That dog. Sit. What? What? I know. You know that those aren't your dogs, though. Those aren't your dogs. Buddy is your dog. Kitty's your kitty. Buddy's your dog. Nico's your dog. Sit. That kind of noise I'll allow. But I don't want to alert anyone. Like, I'm not going to sing a lot. Like, when I'm on stream with you guys, right? I make a little noise and that's about it. I don't talk. I don't make a lot of... Now, if I had a space where I felt comfortable, like when I was in City Park, I sang. I went out by myself and sang and emoted. But no, I don't. But I would like to. I guess I do when I'm not in a camp spot. You know, like if I'm not where I'm staying, I will then, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, over the past several times I've been out, like, what's the reality of the situation? If you're in nature near bears, you may want to be loud. Last thing you want to... Well, see, no, I'm not quiet. I just don't sing because I don't want anyone to know that I'm there, that I'm a woman and I'm there, that there's someone to come and check out and look at. But for animals and things like that, yes. First thing I do when I get to a camp is I'll pick up smaller rocks and throw them into the bushes, just right around the camp. Whatever's right around there, I'll just start throwing rocks into the bushes. And then I'll take bigger ones and throw them a little farther away. And I take boulders and pick them up and drop them. Okay, so there's the vibrations, the deep vibrations of big animals. The big boulders, big animals, big footsteps. That's what that is, right? And I make a pile of rocks so that I can heave them at things. So, for example, when I was in the logging place, I didn't stay at this one campsite, but I did make a video of it. I just haven't put it out yet. And I made a pile of smaller rocks about like this to just, you know, do a bush check. And then bigger, like baseball size ones that I could really heave. And I've got really good aim. So first line of defense, dog, then fucking huge rocks while I go grab my gun if it's not on me. Yeah, totally. I totally do think about that. Absolutely think about that. And not just bears. I think about other stuff, you know? Like, I had collected someone else's garbage from a campsite, so I had their garbage and my garbage, and I didn't really have any big garbage bags. So it was stuffed in a grocery bag, and I tied it up, and it's in my car, and I don't want it in my car because it's garbage. But I can't put it on top of my car or outside because it smells and it's garbage and it'll attract. So I put it upside down in another garbage bag and tied it so at least it's completely concealed, and I just kept it inside my car at least. You know, I mean, they'll go for the inside of your car if you've got food in your car and stuff. So the other thing I always do is park in such a way so I can get the fuck out of there, because my car is really my first weapon, my first line of defense if something's really going down. So, well, bear spray doesn't always work, and if you're downwind, you're fucked. You know, bears and other wild animals, unless they have gone off the rails and they're rabid, they're gonna leave you alone. They don't want to deal with, like, shadow. Plothounds are bear and boar hunters. You know, if I had 2 dogs, 3 dogs with me and they all went after this bear, they might get hurt, and I would not want that. But what they do, these dogs, they maul and bite at the legs and feet. You know, like this. Like this. Each one takes a turn. Each one takes a turn. So the bear is like this, and eventually when they fall down, you know, the hunters are there, or they'll tree a bear or any kind of other animal, but they're bear and boar hunters. But they've got these huge claws, and that's what they do. They attack the feet and legs and make you fall out. Some bears will just attack no matter what you do. Cubs are a thing, yes. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I have a bear cub story, but I don't feel like telling it right now. You might have heard it before. Yes, Neo guy. Isn't that dumb? This is why telepathy is good. Because then you get the picture instead of the words, more or less, you know? All right, you guys, it's time to drain our lymph nodes in our face. Drain your sinuses. Drain junk out of your face. Right down into your throat. And you'll get a glob of junk in your throat. Guaranteed. Shadow? This is how you get the junk out of your face. This is how you don't get a big, round, bloated face as you get older. I don't understand, and I don't ever want to understand. But just get the junk out of your face. Like, what is that actress's name? Angelica Houston? I want to massage the junk out of her face so badly. She has a beautiful angular face and she's all puffed up. That's not necessary. Oh, Alan, you know you're free to come and go as you please. Right? So get this neck, get your little neck holes massaged, get all this stuff in the base of your neck massage. Man, that's a knot right there. And get your scalp massage, right? This keeps that circulation going in your head, releases stuck fluids. And it keeps your face from getting all bloated as you get older, or ever. You know, if you have a diet full of dairy and other inflammatory things, I guarantee you hold a lot of water in your sinuses and your eyes are puffy when you wake up and your nose is puffy and stuffed up all the time. This will help you a lot. And stop eating cow dairy. And if you do eat cow dairy, a little teeny bit of chocolate with it, because the cocoa enzyme digests lactose, but our bodies don't make lactose. So we have to eat something that digests lactose, which is chocolate. But only a little bit, because you want to release the enzyme, but not use it up on chocolate. You need to release the enzyme and then have it go, well, where's the chocolate? And it finds the lactose. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Beth is a sweetie. Y'all, in the community section, there's some creators. They're just small creators, and they're right. You know, they are right, and they're doing the right things for the world. But the world isn't in such a way that it supports the people that we need to keep the neurotypicals sane. Neurotypicals need neurodivergence, or there would be no inspiration, no art, no music, no comedy, no inventions, none of that stuff. And the problem is that while the neurotypicals are slaving away and working and making their rent, the neurodivergents are creating content for the masses to consume, to relieve their stress, to deliver them spiritually, whatever it might be, yet we're homeless. Beth has been homeless for 4 months. Lalo was homeless and is now in a place, but now homeless again, living in his car. And now the other lady with the skinny lady with the gray hair and dreads, I don't know her name. Now she's homeless. And she's considering going to Miami in the middle of summer homeless. Like, does that sound horrible? So please go support these people, at least with a subscribe. They all make content. They all go live. Lalo doesn't go live very often, but these are people that you might otherwise have seen on television, and they would be used and abused by Hollywood, okay? We're independent, but it means that the people who love our content and what we bring to the table are somehow, some way offering a level of security and support for these artists. Those are called patrons. Back in the day, they were called patron saints. The composers, the artists, they didn't have an income because they're making great works of art. Da Vinci. Michelangelo, you know, they were working, but no one's paying them. So how do they survive? It's called patron saints. And that's where Patreon, the website, comes from, and why people go to Patreon to post their content. Because that's where people can then become patron saints. And that is how artists just live. Because you know that artists usually are minimalists. They don't want a lot. They want, instead of taking care of things, they want to use their energy to serve the spirit and create works of inspiration for the masses. So it's usually not a whole lot to offer a modicum of support to the people that you like. It could just mean maybe you pick 10 people and get their little membership. 10, 5 little creators and get their bottom line membership. Mine is 99 cents. The next one is like $5. The next one is like $20. I don't know. And then there's Patreon. My Patreon membership is $20, but you get to go with me and see the content that I shoot when I'm out in the wild, even if I'm not wearing clothes. Like yoga and having lunch with me and things that aren't on YouTube. And that bringing nature, bringing freedom, bringing a sense of give a fuck about it is basically, I think, what I probably do. That's how I feel about it. You tune in because I don't even know why, sometimes, why you tune in. I don't know why. I don't know. But the other creators are putting content out there because they have a need. It's in their programming to give, to have compassion and give and entertain, inspire, teach, uplift, whatever. And so for you, if you're consuming that, somehow you need to give back so the supporters aren't homeless. At least they have, like Beth now, a studio apartment, because for most people like me, that's really all we want. So please, those angels out there watching, go to my community, go to my posts in my community thing, whatever it's called, here on YouTube, the community section. Go find Beth, go find Lalo, and go find the other skinny lady with the dreads. Please. Subscribe and start interacting with their stuff, because they're not that unlike myself. So I think you'll like them as people. They're both highly masking. I think they're relaxing the mask now. I don't know if they watched my video about dropping the mask. I hope not, because I didn't want to come off rude. But it's time for those creators to really, really bring the substance now. I think in life we've been told that we're too much. We're just too much. Because that's like in person with people that we live around. In real life isn't where we belong. We're not like real life. We belong on a stage, on a screen, in separate. We're different. We're separate. We need to be that way. And this is where we're comfortable and where we understand how to give in this day and age of technology. We just need that support back, that little stream of support back, that trickle. You know, for all of the all of the small creators I know, if they had a regular $4,000 coming in from probably $3,000 to $4,000, let's say $4,000 coming in from their social medias on a regular basis, they would be totally fine and happy and secure and still make content and have all the bills covered with a little tiny bit extra to invest or save or spoil, whatever. $4,000 is nothing. To find a place, I mean, you're going to spend at least a third on a place, even if you buy it, right? And so the different streams can quickly add up monthly to that. And so if you are a small creator watching, diversify your portfolio. You want YouTube, which is a great platform to get engaged with monetization and all that stuff, but Patreon, Venmo, you know, where people can just directly make donations. Some people don't want to subscribe or become a member to a thing, but they don't mind making donations every so often. Like, here's a little this and here's a little that. Those are patron saints. That's how the prophets, that's how the artists, That's how the geniuses, that's how the seers survived while they were serving the population. It's the same thing these days. And so the Patreons, the Venmos, the Cash Apps, the Fansleys. No, I don't have an OnlyFans, but that is where I can receive. And it's lovely to have that foundation. It's not enough yet to cover everything. And I know that it's me, it's the inconsistency, not doing thumbnails and all the stuff I'm supposed to do and certain SEO, blah, 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 blah. Because normally an artist of this type would not have to deal with their own marketing and things like that. They would already have, like the Queen would have a chamber party and invite people over to hear her pianist prodigy or whatever that she's found or something like that, or to see a new painting that her artist has done, that, and everybody would know these people and they would be at the parties and they would mingle and everyone would want to meet them, right? But they are supported by the people that they produce for. It's an exchange. And it doesn't, back in the day, it wasn't necessarily like, here, we're going to pay you. It was, here's where you live, here's the food, what else do you need? It was in a sense indentured servitude, because if you want to keep being housed and fed, you have to stay here and keep doing this thing. But really, it's just what you want to be doing anyway, if you're an artist, if you're a singer, if you're whatever. And so please understand that when you see me posting these other creators, they also are like me. They need patron saints so they can develop what they're doing to the point where then they don't need to rely that much on the few, right? It does take that first initial boost. And so we're coming in now to the busy time where channels start doing better through, obviously spring, summer, fall. Channels do better from now until the end of August. Channels blow up and do very well. And so now's a good time to really find your favorite creators and just pick a few to give a little support to. And to my members, I am so, so grateful. My YouTube members, you're my first line of defense. Honestly, you're my first wall of financial security. And I appreciate you so much for the memberships and also the money super chat things that come through. I appreciate that so much. It's a blessing. My Patreon members, I appreciate you so much. It's a blessing. And I've been working very diligently on making sure you get the content that you deserve. I didn't know that for a few months they weren't getting the content, the lower level of membership on Patreon. I've corrected that. So now I'm putting up this half-hour video that I'm having trouble uploading. And these are the things that I do wish somebody else would handle. Let me create the videos and the work and then give it to someone else to package it and put it out there nice. That's somebody else's job. Did I keep the cool stick you found? Well, I've got 2 cool sticks in the back of my car, so probably. Alan, you're back in the UK? Tashana, you need a talk show. You need a podcast. You're so good. The makeup style? I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm just taking collagen. I mean, I do put on a little concealer sometimes so that I don't scare people when I go in public. I don't want them to think I'm dying of anything or that I'm a tweaker in a wig with teeth. I don't know. I mean, I just... Noah, hi. How are ya? Noah's stepdad. Okay. Just the eyeliner. So every few days... See, there's nothing there that I know of. I just took a shower and washed my face. But every few days when I have a good product, I'll line my eyes. I really want to get, you know who had a really beautiful one is MAC, has a very light gray silver. I need to go get that because that's beautiful. But I did find like a waterproof black liner, and so I put that on my eyes, and then it has like residual effects for a couple days without looking like I'm wearing makeup. But thank you for noticing. Oh, in June you're going back to Spain. That's good. Alan, you know, if you ever wanted to talk about it, I didn't forget that you were planning to go talk to your bro. Someone to help you out? What? Just the eyeliner? I'm not wearing any makeup right now. Oh, is it because you could see like right here there's some left over maybe? I swear. Alison Krauss concert over the weekend. Good live. I highly recommend going. Given the chance. Alison Krauss. Is that country? I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. Neither. I am a little rock and roll. I did record a rock ballad, kind of. Is it a ballad? I guess so. Called Here Comes the Rain. Have I ever played it for you guys? Storm off in the distance, thunder echoes here. Memories of a life gone bad. Do you shed a tear? Life heals all the wounds they say, but scars will always show. I think I changed keys. On your very soul. Hey, yeah, here comes the rain. Hey, yeah, here comes the rain. Teardrops come like teardrops fall like pouring rain. Here we go again. That's alright, baby, let them fall. Let them wash away the pain. Life begins again for you. You gotta make a brand new start. Give yourself another chance. That's straight from the heart. Hey, yeah, here comes the rain. Hey, yeah, Here comes the rain, here comes the rain now. Time to turn the page, yeah! It's a rock ballad. Storm off in the distance, thunder echoes here. Memories of a life gone bad. Do you shed a tear? Time heals all the wounds, they say, but scars will always show. When anger tears away your heart, you've lost your very soul. Hey, yeah, here comes the rain. Hey, yeah, here comes the rain. Let it fall around you. Let it fall all around you, baby. Let the thunder call you. Let the rain carry you away. Even though the skies are gray, and even though it's a stormy day, there's a better way. Yeah. Hey, yeah, here comes the rain. No. Hey, yeah, here comes the rain. That's how it went. Do cabaret and vaudeville, yeah. I would have to create my own again. I had a cabaret called Jazz for Thieves. I didn't really perform though, I was the host. Would you guys be my backup singers? Come be my angelic choir and let's show the world how angels sound when you go to heaven. Nobody's doing it right. There's one recording I heard that is oh so very close to what angelic singing is like. And it's a little bit different from singing like I do. I don't know, maybe you do it like they do it. I'm learning now how to sing like they sing there. It's not that you're pushing out a song. What happens in angelic singing is the exaltation of spirit is drawn out. It's like a magnetic outpouring to source. You can play bass guitar and drums all at once. Oh. Yes, I've been said to have perfecto pitch, and I have a large range. I can go from Yep, it's time to change the cat litter. You know what? It's not that I can smell anything about the cat. I got scented cat litter, and I'm going to have to put it somewhere else because it stinks. I smell the fragrance. It's bad. It's too much. Very big range. Very big range. I think I'm like 5 octaves. And you know, people say, Mariah Carey is 7 octaves. Not really. Because she can do the whistle pitch, but there's that whole thing in between that you don't use that. I'm not hating, I'm just saying, you know, in reality. Oh, yeah. She's a 4 octaves. Let's see. I don't think that's an octave. I've got my keyboard right there. We can find out. Sounds like a dog whistle. Yeah, that's the whistle voice. I've hit that one time in my life. Oh, I'm stiff. Sorry. I think that's the bottom. That's F at the bottom. Okay, I hit that note. Wah, 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 wah. Oh no, I can't do it. Hold on. One, two, three, four. Four. C. I've got 4 octaves of some sort. I'm okay. You don't have to worry, buddy. He's worried. I think he's worried. What's wrong, Mama? She missed a lot of notes. Mariah? Well, live, you know, it's hard. The reality of it is you miss notes. That's why they shouldn't make the songs that they play on the radio and stuff like that so perfect. Oh my. Oh, I used to know this. A cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I used to play that song. I totally forgot. a hollow sunset believer. I threw my hands in the air and said, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. I'm sorry. I'll look it up. I have videos. I should just post my videos of my old self singing them. For some reason, I just feel like I'm better now, but it doesn't really matter. It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. 'Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. Yeah. Stay. I want you to stay. Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. 'Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Alright. It's time to go, everybody. Let's go live our lives. Let's do, you know what? Let's do... Whee! Think of all the things I can do with that range and echolalia. Hence the elk mating call I told you about earlier. Like I can make a didgeridoo. I'll get there. That's about as didgeridoo as I can get. But try it sometimes, you know. The reason why I do that and make those sounds is because it feels good. It vibrates your face too, by the way. And y'all need your faces vibrated, especially right in here, okay? Let me vibrate your face for you. All right, now, I am going to spend a little more time attempting to post my Patreon video for my Patreon people because, you know, it should be easy, but it isn't. So I'm going to work on that. That's for members over there. I am putting up other stuff for other levels. So go over there and do the thing. Every time you touch your face, my hands go up to my face. Oh, Alan, thank you. Any requests? I'm happy to, I guess I'm in a singing mood, although really didn't sleep well. Maybe it's the coffee. I don't know. Every time you say goodbye, I wanna die a little. I am a mess. I'm a big dirty mess. Look at me being a big dirty mess. I need a bakersweet thing. What's the first word? With all my heart, I love you, baby. Stay with me, and you will see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe in this love, sweet love. Hear me calling out your name. I feel no pain, no shame. I'm in love, sweet love. Don't you ever go away. Will always be this way. There's your heart is drawn me closer to you. I will be all that you need. Just trust in what we're feeling. Never leave, 'cause baby, I believe I'm in love, sweet love. Hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love, sweet love. Don't you ever go away. Will always be this way. There's no stronger love in this world. Oh baby, no. You're my man, I'm your girl. I'll never go. Wait and see, can't be wrong. Don't you know this is where you belong? Oh, the sweet stream of lovely baby. Da-da-dee, some baby, I believe in. Did I just repeat that? Sweet love, hear me calling out your love, shop, shop, da, da, some. Sweet. Oh no. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, oh, no. He left no time to regret, kept his way with his same old safe bet. Donk me with my head high and my tears dry. Get on without my guy. You went back to what you know, so far removed from all that we went through. Like to read a troubled track, my odds are stacked, and I go back to black. We only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to. I go back to us. I love you much. It's not enough that you love blowing. I love puff. Life is like a pipe, and I'm a tiny penny rolling up the walls inside. We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to. We only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to. Black. I'm not gonna do this. Black, 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 black. We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to black. I just need a little piano top and a pillow. Hashtag Alan Chang music, you guys. Put it in the comments. Come on, let's get this thing going. You remember that song River by Bridget Briggs? Bina Briggs? Bridget Briggs? I don't know. I need to get in the studio. Thank you, Alan. Let's get Alan Chang in here. Alan Chang! What did I sing with him? It was, hey, love me or leave me or let me be lonely. You won't believe me, but I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. You might find the nighttime the right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing. regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Hey, 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 you won't ba 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 sa ba ba sa ba ba won't ba da down da ba ba da ba da do 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 so put da 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 da. And come and take a trip in my rocket ship. We'll have a lovely afternoon. Kiss the world goodbye and away we'll fly. Destination moon. We'll travel fast as light till we're out of sight. The earth will be like a toy balloon. What a thrill you'll get riding on my jet. A destination moon. We'll go up, 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 up. But down straight to the moon we two. High in the starry blue. I'll be out of this world with you. So we will steal in my space mobile, a supersonic honeymoon. What a thrill you'll get riding on my jet, a destination moon. We'll go up, 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 up. Straight to the moon we two. High in the starry blue. I'll be out of this world with you. So away we'll steal in my space mobile. Supersonic honeymoon. Leave your cares below. Pull that switch, let's go. Destination, destination, destination moon. Boop. See, I can hear the music. You guys don't know what I'm hearing. I've got the full-on orchestra going on here. Can you hear the orchestra, or are you just hearing me in the room? Room sound. See, I got it all going on. Thank you, Alan. Dogs and kitty. Well, we've got Buddy doing the bone sound in the background that adds to the musical integrity. Occasionally, Kitty will run across the background, which is good. And, you know, Shadow's got the bass also with the occasional bark, right? Syed, hi, how are ya? I'm hungry now. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, I'm Genevieve. And you know what? I just hang out. I'm here for you. I have coffee and share different thoughts and feelings, not really, products that I make no money from but work. My skin's thicker now using that stuff. You know, it's just where we come and hang out for a little while and get our day started, right? So go ahead and subscribe. It's not scary, but you need to do that in order to show the world that this is your happy place. That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh, there's a Patreon, Gen V Knight. My name is Genevieve Nightingale. If you know how to spell that, then you can figure out how to spell Gen V Knight. And that's me on Patreon and Venmo. Because we talked earlier about patron saints, and we appreciate you all so much. And find my other creators that I really want to bring some light and attention and love to. Find those creators, the small creators, on my community section, okay? Find them there. Show your love. My community is so amazing that when I put someone in my post in the community section and say, you guys go love on this person, it means that it's important to me. And I hope you will find those people, Beth, Mr. Lalo, and the other lady that I talked about that's with the dreads and I think I shared her videos too. She's just doing her best. And all three of them, except Beth, just got into a studio apartment. So find these beautiful creators in my community section in my posts and also go support them. So subscribe, like, make sure your little bell thing, click it and it should drop down, and click it for all, because I don't really have a schedule and I drop different content and shorts and I'm working on all kinds of videos and content. Now, I travel, I go out, I camp, I need to be in nature on a regular basis. That content largely that you see in my shorts is available on the Patreon as soon as I can upload, like this video today. We'll get the ball rolling with a longer form. Maybe half an hour is too long. I'm giving you guys feature length content. So that would be on the Patreon, Gen V Night. Go there, go to the description, find it, and that's where we can continue to connect beyond these live streams. Members can even DM me over there. And go find these other small creators and please show them the love that you've shown me as well. Just help be in their chats, spam the hearts, smash the likes, bring in people, engage with people like you do here if you're looking for another creator when I get off of here, which is now. I love you, and I've got to just get this video up for you Patreon members. I'm working on it. I know I said yesterday and the day before and the day before. It just won't upload. It's ready to go. It's beautiful. I look good too, I've got to say. I look good.